Okay. How does it work? Anyway, but the mail came, and I finally got my correct case for my iPod, because this is an iPhone case, which I didn't realize at the time. So I was just like, oh my god, it's the perfect design, and just, and then I got it, and I was like, hold on, that's not right. Whoops. But I mean, it managed to keep it in there and keep it protected while I was waiting for this one. The only problem was that, you know, I couldn't reach any of the buttons. I had to take it out of the case anytime I wanted to, like, press one of the buttons. So, no. And of course, I couldn't find anything quite like that that was the right kind of case. So I ended up getting this one instead, which, of course, ended up being Doctor Who related. But you know, I mean, is what it is. I mean, I just hope it's not just one of those things that only snaps into the back or whatever. It's kind of amusing. I have a feeling it is, though. Ooh. Better than nothing. Right? Yeah. Just snaps onto the back. But it's pretty cool. Got like all the Doctor Who references on there. And I made sure it had like stuff from all the seasons and not just like David Tennant or Matt Smith or whatever. Okay. That does that yet. He's in the case. Not really gonna do much to help the screen, no. I wonder if I can put this on. Oh, they gave me 2 of them, so now I have 3. No. Okay. Please peel off this protector. Oh man. I just got it covered in crap from my pants. Like a thing to like. Get the bubbles out? No. Hi. Here. Get this. It's like a thing. Push the rest of it. No, it's just clean cloth. Now, why is it that they gave me an iPhone case and... Wait, this was the actual iPod. Durr. I just failed. I really don't like being sick. I would like to want to not be sick anymore, please. That would be just lovely. Now I gotta go to work. I don't know if you can hear Sagan. It seems like he's been crying almost constantly for like 3 days now. And I know I was talking with Nikki about it earlier before I went to work today. It's like, she thinks that he might be sick. And I feel really guilty now because I let myself get too close to Anne, and I know she's sick now, so dang it. Let's just get all the people sick, Amy. That's the plan. I need to remember to stay away from people when I'm sick better than I do. It's a problem. Sorry, I just got distracted because I saw like the explosion picture behind me. I'm like, wait a minute. It's backwards. Does that mean it would be backwards in the video? Oh no. I don't know. I haven't thought about this before now. I'm just like still somewhat fried from being sick. Like, I was like stocking stuff at work, and like my brain literally is like so ADD and so just like completely like turned to mush just about from being sick. Like I literally, like sometimes I'll just have like random thoughts about like what, just like randomly about things that I'm doing and whatnot, and my brain made the worst joke in the world, which is the mayonnaise must catch up to the mustard. Yeah. And I actually thought it was really funny for all of like a second. And it's like, oh my god. I was like, oh no. I realized what happened. I was like, oh jeez. It's just sad. Reasons when you know you need to go home. There's literally not been much of anything like going on today though. So like I woke up at like 9:30 with my alarm and turned it off. And then fell back asleep till like 11:30. Checked like messages and stuff for half an hour and then got ready for it, and yeah, just went there and got back like an hour ago, hour and a half ago. And then just more internets. Well, actually, that doesn't remind me, there is one thing that I was working on this morning, which was, I made a blog for Emma Falwell. Yes, as if I even needed another blog, because I think I have, how many now? Oh dear. Let's see. And this is just like Tumblr stuff that I have. My personal one, I have the one where I roleplay as Hermione, now in her second year, but I haven't really gotten around to doing much since she started her second year, so it's still kind of first year-ish. And Ron's Out of Chocolate blog, which I haven't touched most of the other ones in a while, besides my personal one. Harry Potter trivia, Harry Potter snail mail, letters to Doctor Who blogs, which kind of failed, but I mean, I need to get back and see if I can get that to actually work. And Ask Hermione Granger, which was supposed to be Half-Blood Prince Hermione, and then it was good for a little while and then it sort of died off because it didn't really go much anywhere, and I got busy with all the blogs I have. And I also have Luna when she's like 22 years old on a different account, and now I just made another account, a third account, because all of those first ones are on my first account, and now my third account is the one, no wait, no, I have 4 accounts now because one of them is for the second year Hermione, because I didn't know to make a separate account at first for her. So now my newest and 4th account on there is for Emma, because Heather and I were talking on Facebook about different things for Random Revelations all day yesterday, we were like, we ended up like kind of sort of role playing as Emma and Turi, and we're like, we need to like legitimately role play as them, because it's fun, and that's kind of how we end up coming up with a lot of the things that we put into the story anyway. So she made a Tumblr yesterday, and I don't know if that's going to be her personal one or for Tori or what exactly, or she even knows what exactly, but I made one for Emma. And so that's exciting news. And I kind of sort of have Halloween plans, because I texted Beth and I messaged Jordan, my dear friend Jinju, on Facebook, and Beth and I may be kind of sort of kidnapping Beth to go trick-or-treating, but we don't know for sure yet if we're gonna like do our own thing or if we're gonna go with Gingy and meet up at Pope and go trick-or-treating with the drama club. I'm not really sure who all else is in drama club except Emma, and I haven't seen Emma since the last Harry Potter premiere, but wait, no, she came by McDonald's a few weeks ago and I talked with her then. Actually more like a month or two ago, to be honest. I still have, I don't know, a few people, so yeah, those are my plans. And probably gonna be Hermione because it's one of my favorites and it's one. But man, there's a small part of me is like, I kinda wanna do Emma Falwell after doing her costume yesterday. But like no one would really know what it is, and I don't really have everything for it anyway. But Hermione I know I can do because I've done it. I did Hermione last year, but I just don't know for sure if I'm going to do Prisoner of Azkaban Hermione, where they use the time turner and go back, and like that's when I have to do like cuts and stuff on my face with all the makeup stuff because to like make it look right and back myself into it, like put myself in the corner. Or I can do Order of the Phoenix one, which is kind of maybe warmer-ish, but it depends on if I can borrow David's stretch shirt. And I think I've talked about this on here before. I can't keep track anymore. This is what happens when you're like nearly a month behind. And yeah, I'm nearly a month behind on my vlogs. Easy to forget what's going on. And you can still see like, you can still see that from yesterday. What is? I was gonna redo it today for work and then totally just like ran out of time and forgot. So my face kind of looked like crap today. This is what happens when you don't know how to make up properly. Or make up properly, I should say. Although I managed it, you know, when I was doing like Halloween last year. Look at those real cuts in your face. Nope. Just makeups. I wouldn't even be able to do the cuts and stuff properly if not for like the stuff we got from Publix a couple years ago, and my sister being a makeup freak. Oh no, I wonder if her like scar makeup stuff is still here, because Sydney's like really into like makeup stuff and like that. She always does that stuff kind of recreationally, if that's a word to use. Like, I always remember Cindy when we were little, she would always like randomly, she would just sit there and do her makeup, like put bruises and stuff for zombie makeup and this or that. She was really good. And she got some, it's like a little nail polish bottle with like clear sticky stuff in it, and when you put it on your face it like tightens it or something, and it makes it look sunken depending on like however you like painted it on your skin, and makes it look like a scar. And that's the kind of stuff I use to help make the cuts and stuff look better than without it. But at least I know it works well enough without it in case she did take it with her. Sagan's crying. Jeez, I've been talking for 12 minutes about nothing. In the camera room, camera hair. You don't like it? Dear God, my brain is mush. I should just leave this be and go back to computering. And I'm seriously starting to consider watching Olive House for the first time because yesterday David showed me this video of House, where it's 177 episodes in 7 minutes, and it was super awesome, and it made me miss watching House when I've only seen like season 1 and some episodes of season 2, and like 1 or 2 of the last season. Watched the rest of the episodes. Maybe I'll do that now. But another part of me is nagging me like, but you were gonna watch the 10th Kingdom if you were sick for more than a day. And I never got around to that. I got distracted with other Disney Channel movies when I was sick. Because I was like, oh, this chick was in some other Disney movies. And I ended up like researching all the like Disney Channel original movies. And I watched a few of my old favorites like Twitches, and Camp Rock was the one that, the other one that, was that I looked up because I saw House and Stone and I was like, there's another one that I haven't seen in a while. What other ones did I watch? I watched both the Camp Rocks, I watched both of the Twitches movies, I watched... I honestly just like can't even... It's just gone. Oh, Starstruck. I watched that one because it was one of the related ones on Netflix. I don't remember the other ones. But it depresses me that I looked up on Netflix just now whether House is on there and it's not, which means I have to find some other way to watch it, and it's not going to be as easy and just no. And I can't just watch it on here, which means... No, why? No, go away.